communication on set can go very badly if you don't have the right tool. So today we actually have the GODOX communication tool duplex. This is the SkyTalk AIR. We're gonna quickly compare it with the CAME-TV Kuminik8. So guys, build and quality. So they are both very light. The GODOX is more up-to-date as design and modern, and I really like it. This is like a native headphones. The CAME-TV seems to be a bit more soundproof or sound blocking because you have a bigger earphone here. But it's still very comfortable. It covers your noise anyway, so I'm really happy with that. Fully plastic, I believe, very light, but still, I don't think it feels cheap to me. I mean, it feels nice. What do you think? Yeah. I like it. Of course, it's a dual system, like double direction, so you can either use to the left or switch the mic and go to the right, okay? So we have a few buttons on the side, which is one wheel for the volume, the actual volume, so you can hear louder. And then we've got a pairing button, I think it's the one on the top, and the mute button right here. So I can mute the mic, and now, can you hear me, Giovanni? No, there you go. So easy, it's right here.
To talk and mute the mic, you got two options actually. You can pull this down and it will say microphone on and microphone off when you pull it up. Alternatively, you can just leave it down and use the buttons here on the side, which allow you to mute and unmute the headset.
What else? Giovanni mentioned he had some issues with the CAME-TV in terms of build, right? So something broke, what happened?
So basically the mic broke, the internal wires got jammed just where you put them upside down, where you lift it and get it back down for the mute, as the GODOX do.
As a first impression, I really like them. I think I'm gonna keep them. We're gonna work on a short film very soon, so hopefully these are going to be useful, and that's a real test. You've got the master and then 4 other headsets, okay? So the master is the one that communicates and keeps the connection between all of them, basically. But you can't really communicate without a master within the other 4. Okay, guys, in terms of battery and battery life, first of all, we have a battery case where you can charge up to 8 batteries in a row. And the battery life is actually 20 hours on paper, while the CAME-TV batteries last 10 hours again on paper. So you can possibly run 2 days with the GODOX without charging. In terms of gigahertz, we're gonna switch. Giovanni's gonna talk about that.
So those two devices run on 2 different frequencies. We have the CAME-TV on 1.9 gigahertz and the GODOX on 2.4 gigahertz. Now, while they get very similar range, the CAME-TV go ever so slightly further because of 1.9 gigahertz, which can penetrate obstacles a bit easier. Therefore, the GODOX cuts out faster than the CAME-TV. That means a little bit more range on the CAME-TV, which is great. Another very big deal is latency. CAME-TV are very, very low latency, while the GODOX have at least half a second latency. That can be a real deal breaker when it comes to stuff like live production, live stream of live broadcast, which in my case is quite important.
I wanted to mention, as Giovanni is an FPV pilot, this can be used also as, you know, for spotters maybe?
Yeah,
and probably you don't want to have delays when you use FPV drones. So keep that in mind if that's your use as well. So price-wise, what's the CAME-TV? Do you remember?
The CAME-TV, a set of 5 on Amazon is about £900. But if you go on AliExpress, you get it for $380, something like that. Yeah. While the GODOX, you find them on Amazon for how much? $350? $340 a set of 5. So the GODOX way cheaper, but if you're happy to order them from China, CAME-TV about the same price. CAME-TV comes with a hard case, quite nice, robust. The GODOX come with a soft hard case, which isn't bad at all. I don't think it actually matters very much in case of what case it is, but I'm usually up for a pellet case, hard case style.
Yeah, I'm actually myself. I prefer the soft cases. So see, that's a preference. Because usually these things are so heavy. Okay guys, so noise reduction test. So Giovanni's putting some noise on his phone next to the microphone, and myself here, I try to understand if the noise reduction is working or not.
Here we go guys, getting some motocross noise close to the mic, full volume on my phone, and getting it just next to my mouth in a second, and Mamo can tell us what he hears.
Yeah. Okay, I literally can hear a tiny bit of motocross in the background. No, it's like a beat. I can hear like a beat, nothing more. It works really well. Yeah, the voice is really good. Okay, same test with the CAME-TV now. Motocross in the background. It's already, oh my God, it's already louder, much louder than GODOX. Okay, cool. Shall we do some distant test?
Do you want me to run behind the hill?
Yeah, no, you don't have to run. Giovanni's going, it's probably already 15 meters from me now.
Go over the hill. I think it's going to be a challenge as soon we go below the hill line, just because that's where the signal is going to get lost.
Okay, it's probably 40 meters from me. It's gone.
Okay.
Yeah, I can hear you on both. Still solid.
Okay. Further down.
So, how are you? Like probably 60, 70 meters away?
Yeah.
Okay, so GODOX, I'm gonna film myself a second. So the GODOX should have a range of 500 meters in terms of distance.
Can you hear me well? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
Yeah. I lost you a little bit on the CAME-TV one. I can see you there.
So
it's
yeah,
probably
the
100
CAME-TV was
meters
a bit
away.
glitchy there.
Yeah, I agree. So GODOX is still solid. Yeah, can you talk?
Test, 1, 2, 3, test.
Okay, I lost you with the GODOX.
Oh, I lost in the GODOX. Yeah, I can still hear with the CAME-TV.
Yeah, same.
Okay, got you back on the GODOX.
Both. Okay, yeah, we're literally the same.
Well, let me just go a little further on the street.
Yeah, the CAME-TV has a better signal.
I just want, yeah, I can hear them both at the moment, but I just want to see how far before both of them get lost. Test.
Yeah, I hear you on... Oh, connection failed on GODOX. Ooh.
Okay. The GODOX connection failed.
Okay, now I
Can you
dropped
hear me?
you on both. But it keeps having
Can you hear
connection
me?
failed on GODOX now. I don't know where you are anyway. Okay.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, on the CAME-TV I can hear you.
Okay, CAME-TV for the win.
Okay, I'm gonna cut here. So that was our distance test. I think the CAME-TV is better than GODOX. Sorry guys, but you have to know. Let's talk about the pros of this setup. First of all, it's affordable. So £340 on Amazon, guys, 5 sets. It's great for indie productions. I think you can't, get better. Build quality, I really like it, to be fair. It's light, it's still plastic, but the design is great. You've got the buttons right here, volume, whatever you need. Long battery life, which is one of the keys, of course, 20 hours. You can literally run for 2 days. Easy setup, you turn them on, they're already paired, simple as that. Giovanni's gonna talk about the cons.
So for the downsides, I'd say the latency is a bit of a deal breaker, to be honest, but considering the noise reduction is so good compared with CAME-TV, I may just switch over to them, to the GODOX. Range, a little less than a CAME-TV, but still more than what I need probably. And last is the congestion in 2.4 gigahertz. Now, we haven't really noticed it too much in our testing right now. It could get worse if you are in a central London, but most productions don't go too far with their own wireless comms. Obviously, doing live streaming myself, that might be an issue, but still, I think the noise reduction is the biggest pro that I really like, and they are so good and so powerful that might get me to switch over from the CAME-TV. Yeah.